and welcome to your 15-minute full body Pilates workout. So in 15 minutes we're going to get the whole body strengthened, lengthened, mobilized and toned. So let's get moving. Bring your feet in underneath the hips. Stand nice and tall, find that Pilates posture. So we have the shoulders back and down, chest lifted, tailbone underneath. We're going to take a big deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, lift the arms all the way up. Inhale, chin into the chest. Keep the knees soft. Exhale, lift. Inhale, we come down. Now start to lift the heels and drop down. So eyes look forwards to the horizon as we lift. Chin into the chest as we come down. Slowly increasing height through the feet as we come up. So we lift. Good. Now let's add a little bit of a squat. So we bring the heels down and drop down. Release the arms. Inhale. Exhale. So again, slowly increasing the depth of the squat. Good. Now from here, we're going to take it all the way down into a roll up. I'll turn sideways so you can see. Inhale, exhale, all the way up. Inhale, exhale. So really getting the whole body going. Good, last one. Exhale. Good, now from here we're going to twist from side to side. Now take the feet a little bit wider now. And as you twist to the right, you want the heel of the left foot to lift. So we twist and twist. So make this nice and soft. So everything is soft. The ankles, the knees, the hips. And as you move, try and get a little bit further around each time. Allowing the arms to just swing from side to side. Good, one more to each side. And then come all the way back. Now from here, bring the feet back in. We're going to lift all the way up into a side bend. Come back to the center. And again, other side. We lift. Good, now try not to let the shoulders roll forwards. We are just taking that spine through a lateral plane of motion. Good, last one. Good, so short warm up, but now ready to move. So come so that you've got the length of the mat in front of you. Inhale, lift into your Pilates posture. Start to draw those core muscles in, so that slight contraction of the belly button, zipping all the way up through the pelvic floor. Inhale, exhale, we come all the way down. And we bend the knees as we come, drop down onto those hands and knees. From here, we're going to breathe into the ribs. So lift the chin into the chest, spine to the ceiling. Exhale, drop the tummy down. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now from here, we've got the choice of two arm positions. So we can stay in tabletop and we just make sure that we shift forward slightly so that the chest is over the hands. And then we just bend into the elbows, taking a small push up. The next level is bringing the arms a bit further forwards. So we have the hips down into a modified plank and then we take the push up, okay? So I'll do the first couple in tabletop and then I'll move forwards. So as I said, inhale, shift, lift the chin out the way, bring the chest over the hands, bend into the elbows. Inhale, extend right arm, left leg, lower down. Exhale, extend left arm, right leg. We go again, inhale. Now keep the core muscles tight as you take that extension. So taking the arms into modified plank now. Now make sure that you don't let the chin fall into the chest. So when you come up, try to keep that bridge as you take the extension. Try not to come back into tabletop. And you'll really feel those core muscles working. Remember, you can do this in in tabletop. We're going to take one more. Last one. And then sit all the way back into child's pose. Drop the bottom down onto the heels and hold here. Just breathe into the stretch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now we come forwards and we're going to take the arms out into this kind of capital E position, bringing the toes in. Now from here, we're going to take a breath in, eyes looking down, pull the tummy in. Exhale, we lift the arms. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we lift. Progression option here, we extend the arms forwards. Inhale, come back and lower. Exhale, lift. So keep the feet firmly on the ground. Good, last one. Now take the arms forwards, bring the palms in, widen the legs so that they're about the width of the hips, and then right arm, left leg, we lift and extend. So shifting the workload now into the mid to upper back. And again here, if you want to make this a bit more challenging, you can start to scissor the motion. We use the breath. Make sure you're not bending at the knees. And slide the hands in, peel all the way up, and lift through the spine, chin into the chest, and take a stretch. And then from here, we're going to rock round onto our right hand side. We're going to drop down onto the forearm, and we're going to start with the knees bent, heels in line with the sit bones. And then from here, we're just going to lift and lower in and out of our side plank. So rest the hands on the thighs, so the left hand is on the thigh. We take a breath in, draw the core muscles in, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now, if you want to make this a bit more challenging, take that top leg away, send it away from you. You can also take the bottom leg out. So you really want to pull those obliques in, lift those hips. Last one. Good, and we come all the way down onto the mat. Now from here we're going to work into these hips as well as work the glutes. So pull the bottom knee in, make sure you've got that left hand down in front of the chest, brace the tummy, brace the core, inhale, lift that top leg up, exhale, we start to circle all the way back, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Let's change direction. Inhale. So make sure you keep that core tight. We don't want this pelvis rocking around. Relax it down and just drop that knee forwards. Open up in to the glute and give that bum a little bit of a massage. Now, let's work these core muscles. We come all the way over onto the back. So from here, we're going to lift those knees up, shins parallel to the ceiling. Just pull the bum out from underneath. And with these legs lifted, we need to look after the lower back. So squeeze the ribs down to the pelvis, hands down to the mat. We inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So you're taking a breath every 4 or 5 beats of the arms. Progression options, legs come straight up, down towards the floor. Curl up as high as you can. Keep a gap between the chin and the chest. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more, inhale, exhale, and bring those knees into the chest. Hug those knees in and release those knees back up again. So from here, we're going to bring the hands up and rest the fingers just behind the back of the head. Now, we don't want to be in a position where we can pull on the neck. So try and keep the fingers rested behind the ears, so don't interlink them so that we aren't tempted to yank on the neck. Now, from here, we're going to take a breath in. Exhale, curl up. Bring the right elbow across to the left knee. Send the right leg away. Inhale, roll back down. Exhale, lift. Other side. So we can start with this. If you want to make it more challenging, stay up. Stay lifted. Keep the elbows as wide as you can. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last few. And down we come. Ooh, can feel them. Okay, so from here, bring the feet down. Let the knees roll all the way over. Come up into seated. And I always like to do a little bit of work into the lower back. So we're going to sit with the legs extended. Pull the bum out. And we're going to lift up nice and tall. Relax into the shoulders. Take a breath in. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. We take that half roll back. Inhale, lift. Exhale. So we're not bringing the hands down to the feet. We're reaching for beyond the toes. And when we take the half roll back, we start with a tilt from the pelvis first of all. And when we come up, we lead with the arm. So we lift, take that half roll back. Good. Really reach, reach, reach. Keep the backs of the knees down. Of course, if you need to sit on a cushion or something here, do what you need to. If you're more comfortable with that hip in rotation, with the pelvis rotated back slightly. Good, well done. Relax it down. Let's come all the way over onto the left side, and we've got that one leg circle to do. So all the way down, the ankles, knees and hips are stacked. Pull the bottom knee in. We brace the core. Inhale, exhale, inhale, circle, exhale, lift, inhale. So this pelvis stays still. Use the hand on the floor for stability, but most importantly, keep the core braced. So that 25% contraction of the transversus abdominis, the belly button. 25% lift of the pelvic floor. Take the leg back. Good, last two. And relax it down. come all the way up onto that elbow. So the elbow's under the shoulder, the knees start bent unless you know already what position you want from this point onwards. We rest the right hand on the thighs. As we inhale, we lift through the core, pull the belly button in, exhale, nice long bend. Inhale, we lower. Exhale. Inhale. As you lower the hips, lower them as opposed to allow them to just fall back down like a sack of spuds. Good. Remember, you can take that top leg out, both legs out if you wish. Last one. Good. Well done. Come all the way over onto the hands and knees. Chin into the chest as we lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Good. Now from here, come onto the knees. Take a breath in. Lift the arms all the way up. And then just take the right hand to the outside of the left wrist. Lift nice and long through the ribs and take a side bend. So we're just stretching all the way through the side of the body. Inhale, release the arms. Exhale. Same again the other side. So use the hand to draw the arm and the body across for that stretch. Inhale all the way back down. Bring the hands in under the shoulders so you're back in your tabletop. And then just drop the bottom down onto the heels, stretching into the glutes and the hips. Take the arms forwards. Again, take a breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it here. And then from here we come all the way up onto the knees. We curl the toes underneath. Push back onto those toes, drop the heels. Roll all the way back up to your start position. Roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. And ta-da! 15 minutes of full body Pilates. I hope you enjoyed it and got something out of it. Have a wonderful day and I will see you on the mat very soon. Take care.